Welcome to another motivational clip about someone out there who is attacking everyday life and absolutely killing it. If they can succeed in life, so can you. Frank's story begins when he had graduated from high school. He got a job at American Motor Corporation, or AMC, working on the assembly line for 4 years. The auto industry wasn't doing so well at the time, therefore they were not employed for the entire year. Frank, along with his coworkers, was laid off and collecting unemployment more often than actually working. The Trades Adjustment Act, or the TAA, created in 1974 to help offset the income of workers whose jobs were affected by increased imports. Frank was receiving half of his pay from unemployment and the other half from TAA. He had no motivation or desire to go out and get a job since a union and government were taking care of him. Then, in 1982, Ronald Regan took away all the TAA benefits. Frank said to himself, "Guess I'll go work for him," and enlisted in the U.S. Air Force for 4 years as a flight simulator technician. Frank has had a steady job ever since. After serving our country, he went on to work at Flight Safety, where he put in a solid 30 years so far, and rose to the highest levels of his industry. Frank has had some ups and downs in his life. He is currently on a pretty solid up, having recently married an amazing woman and purchased a new home in a beautiful valley near Salt Lake City, Utah. One of the many things I admire about Frank is his ability to stick with it, especially after being with the same company for 30 years, which just might be Frank's key to success. Frank doesn't have any education other than what the military provided him in his tech school, and perhaps some continuing education at work. Do not underestimate him. He is of high intelligence, possesses a thirst for knowledge, and maintains a solid work ethic. Frank's words for success are: be to work early, work hard, and be better than everybody else. He's a Christian man who knows where he stands, whether it be in politics or faith. It's pretty nice to run into somebody with a spine every now and then. Frank has taught me the value of high quality products and that I can definitely attain them. When I look at or think of Frank, I think of somebody who has it together, who has done it right, and is absolutely winning at life.